was trying to get a space for us to work with the students that felt emotionally safe versus being in the classroom where they were sitting and dealing with math problems and having their day-to-day activities still going on. So I wanted to separate that and help them differentiate between the classroom activities and asking them to be safe in group and talking about harder topics.
Well, the Oasis Room was a creation of Miss Natalie, and I gave a little input. We use it for group therapy, and it is really wonderful because the kids get out of the classroom. Previously, our kids had done group inside of the classroom, which was fine, but we also work on social skills in the classroom. And that's more of a cognitive thought type work on the social behaviors. In here, the kids are out of that environment and they can open up more with their feelings and actually do what we usually think of as a therapeutic group setting.
When we played that game where it's like, come up to the line if you've done this, and you pretty much walk up if it has happened, like you or been a bully before, you come up and wear that. It kind of gets things off your chest without you even saying anything.
Located in the back of the school, we have some separate areas that they could go to kind of chill out, but just due to the nature of it, a lot of times the clients view it as punitive, like that's a punishment to go back there, even though we'd really like them to be able to self-regulate, to use that, to be able to take a break when they need it. A lot of times they won't do that just because it seems to have negative connotations to them. So giving them a room like this where that's hip, someplace where you can hang out for a little bit, it accomplishes the same task, but it uses much more friendly vocabulary to do it. Whereas if you have the Oasis, it's, well, do you need a couple minutes to yourself? Do you want to go hang out over there? Just by the very nature of what it is, it's not viewed as a punishment, or it's not viewed as a consequence. It's viewed as a couple minutes by yourself to chill out, which is what we're advocating the whole time anyway.
They become comfortable on the floor for the beginning or the lead-in to the lesson. They're able to create things at the tables, and the cooperation is good. They are able to express themselves better. I think they feel safe in here, and being away from the books and the typical classroom items helps them be a little bit more relaxed and vulnerable.
I've noticed a big change in just the dynamics of the group as far as, because when they first came in, we set the group expectations and group roles. So everybody knew, even the teacher and TA who come into the room to group with the students were expected to say if they were able to hold what was said in this room, so that confidentiality piece. And so everybody knew we were all on the same page, we're all starting this together. And so I've noticed a change in what people are willing to talk about and share. It just seems like already groups are a little bit deeper than they were last year. During our therapy groups, I'm really pushing them to create projects that they want, that they need in this room. What would help make this space more comfortable for you? What do you want to use in this space? What are things that you want to do in this space? So I'm giving, I'm hoping that they take some ownership over the room.